Hello, you sexy bees! VatiWah here, and we're gonna be opening a little bit of Pokemon today. Mainly, I'm gonna be organizing my vintage cards. I didn't do so last time we streamed, and I said that I wasn't gonna stream until like late January, when Ascended Heroes comes out for Pokemon. But here we are, just opening a little bit, a little bit. The funny thing is, there's not that many booster packs, but they're quite expensive. This is like what, like $90 to $100 is 151, and this is like 50 to 60, the Prismatic. And we have like 4 of these Distant Rival packs that I got from Best Buy like pretty much yesterday. I'm opening this 151 because I got this from the vending machine, and it's a little bit funky. Look at the wrapping of this compared to this one. This one's nice and tight, like a, like someone that hasn't been around that much. If you guys know what I mean, a virgin. While this one is all wrinkly. Look at that. Look at that. It's all wrinkly. Yeah. Oh man, all soft, like sleeve of a wizard. I'm kidding. Yeah. See, this one is kind of tight on all sides. There's no like wrinkles. I also got this from Best Buy as well, this pack. Yeah. This is probably going to be the last 151 I'll be opening, because these are the only place I could get them is from vending machines, and I haven't been able to get much hits from vending. Dude, 151, it's like maybe like I get one bundle like once a month or so, and that's from checking, not every day, like every 1.5 or 2 days I would go and check 3 vending machines once. But yeah, not much luck. Not much luck indeed. Okay, let me check some stuff really quickly. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. We'll just chat a little bit for a couple minutes before we start opening. What should we open first, huh? I think we should open Destined Rivals, these sleeves. I have a lot of mega sleeves as well. I have quite a bit of stuff, actually. You know those big plastic storage, like, bins? I have, like, probably, like 3.5, 4, storage bins full of Pokemon stuff, I guess. Mostly new stuff. I don't have anything older. Yeah. I only started in July after all, so I don't know how much moolah I've spent that I shouldn't spend, but I don't know. It just felt, I started out looking for a GPU for like half a year for 5090 just so I could do my animation stuff, and it evolved from there because one of my friends like, oh yeah, check, look at Pokemon cards, man, they're pretty cool. And I'm like, okay. But then I didn't start on Pokemon. I started on Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, that that stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, I need to find do I have sleeves? Oh yeah, there we go. The most important thing. I sleeve pretty much everything, especially I don't know, it's just a habit. I have not, like in, I don't know, like half an hour or hour after I'm done opening these, you guys will see why I sleeve everything, because I regret not sleeving stuff in the past. Like, 25, 30, actually, when did Pokemon come out? 98? I think it was 98 or 99. So that's like a 30-year or something mistake or something like that nature. Anyways, so who's out there, eh? Well, time to get to open it. I still don't know how I'm gonna position the camera to organize my vintage, because I have like this big ass binder, a ring binder that's like 2.5, 3 inches That's what she said. Dick. Anyways, Destined Rivals. I'm just gonna open the sleeves. I have like 4 bundles. Destined Rivals bundles. I'm not gonna be opening those. I'm probably gonna hoard them. I was like, oh, you're hoarding those? Yeah. Every time I open one of these, it's like $5 and something. I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do, VatiWah? Hoard them or something? Maybe. I mean, the sleeve art's pretty good, but yeah. Ready? Alright. Okay, so Destined Rivals, I've not gotten anything good from Destined Rivals. The only thing I got was that Misty's Lappers, which was off-centered. And I do hope that these will change. Alright. I'm just stalling for time. Like, right, well, get on with it. Oh, I better close this as well. Ooh, some close this thing. I don't want to accidentally show what I'm one of my work projects by accident. Please don't crash. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Let's get on with it. Okay. Whew, no turning back now. I feel like I should just open all these sleeves and then, yeah, take my time and open these. I think each one of these, yeah, different art. You know what? If these all have different art, I think I'm not gonna open them. I think VatiWah, no one buys loose sleeves, you know, they're pretty much. Oh my god, is it gonna be all different art? Dude, that's a good omen, right? That's a good omen. Aww. Actually, how many art there is? Is there only 3? I could have sworn there's 4. Usually it's 4. Alright, let's see. Let me feel them out. Oh, man. They're about the same. About the same. Nothing special about these. Alright. So how many we have? We have 4 of these, 6 and 6. So that's 12 and 16. So 16 packs. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. We got this. No need to stall anymore. Okay, let's open that. It's nice to open Destined Rivals. I mean, I'm still looking for a Destined Rival ETB and stuff. And I've only seen them once or twice at Target. Let's see, Chingling. Oh boy, that's pretty Chinese-y right there. I'm Chinese. I don't know what that means. Chingling. Oh, it's a freaking bell. Grimer, good old Grimer. Tarantula. Magikarp, everyone's favorite. Floatzel. Oh, yeah, showing up his butt. Wait a second, is it a fox wearing a... What is that? Is he wearing like a fur jacket? What is that? That's kind of weird. Team Rocket's Ariana. Now, I'm a sucker for redhead, but I'm not a fan of her hairstyle. Looks kind of weird, so pass. Manetric. Jeez. Primate, reverse hollow primate. I like the cartoony art, but it looks a little bit flat. Pichu, I haven't seen this in a long time. Oh, Pichu. Zenora and nothing. Cool. Good old Destined Rivals, huh? Good old Destined Rivals. Okay. Now I don't know if I want to open that one, the black and white box. See, I'll be frank with you guys. I'm not interested in black and white, but I got four collector boxes from Costco. I had 2 orders, 2 and 2, so yeah, 4. But I'm not interested in black and white at all. I don't know why I bought it. Oh, this one's kind of weird to open. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Hippotata. Ekans. Kambuskin. Feebas. Oh, like sea bass. Ha 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 ha. It's like a dead magic carp right there. Jeez. Clado. Probopass. Spike Muff Gym. A reverse Metadite. Swallow and Sneasel. Oh. Let me see. I'm still kind of upset with that Charizard, by the way. Damn, Destiny Rivals kind of suck when you open them. Like I said, the only thing I got is the Misty's Lapras that is like pretty heavily off-centered, which is unfortunate. But you know, what can you do? Okay. I like this art. It's kind of a shame ripping this. So I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time since. Let's see. So what was it? Kanto, then Orange, then Nanto. Freak. Like I watched like 3 seasons, whatever you want to call it, 3 seasons of Pokemon. Whatever happened to Jesse and James? Did they turn to good or something? Or is there someone that's more evil so they become good? Alright, let's see. Tauros. Pichu again. Oh, more Pico. Oh, we got the cute pack. Look at that little Laboratory. Psyduck. Okay. Team Rocket's Energy. I don't think I've gotten this before. Porygon Z. Koffing. Arvin Sandwich Reverse. Typhlosion and nothing. Aww. Alright, last pack for Destined Rivals. Man, Destined Rivals is not treating me very well at all. Last pack of Destined Rivals. Not, you know, just opening a little bit before, you know, doing vintage. And that's gonna be fun to organize because I bought a green binder. And I'm just gonna pick out the jungle, and I'm trying to buy like a what you call it, a blue binder for base. Let's see, Roselia, Porygon, Heat Rotom, Impidimp, Orgrippon, Saman, Eaton's Adventure. Man, I'm sure it's been said, right, that Destined Rivals, like a Team Rocket set, it doesn't seem very Team Rocket-y, very evilish. Roselia, again, reverse. Greedent and a EX. Well, I think I got like 2 or 3 of these EX cards for Crobat. Oh, Destined Rivals, you suck. Well, we got all the bad luck out of the way. Alright? We're gonna get something out of this Prismatic or this 151. I wish I got into Pokemon like a couple months earlier so I could buy 151, guys, to open. You know what I mean? Like, feels kind of sad. A little bit sad. These sleeves. Guess I'll just put in the. I don't think I want to throw it behind me. Make a mess. I don't want to keep these packs. Like I said, I don't like to cut them out and put them in my binder just so, you know, could see, hey, you know, it's from this set. Alright, what should we open first? Prismatic, and then 151 for last. The best for last, right? The best for last. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, Odd, how's it going? Yeah, so far luck is not on our side. And I explained that I'm opening this 151 from the vending machine because it's so wrinkly. Look at this. Look at, it's so loose. All you need is a sock and some lubrication and we have a good time. I'm kidding, guys. Oh, this one, as you can see, is tight. I don't know what it is, but I think damage boxes have better luck. Like that Blooming Water. You remember I said that I had 2 of them and I opened 1 and I got that stupid Charizard, and which I'm so salty and traumatized, and I still haven't fixed it. I tried blowing air on it with a straw to get hot air that's humid, and then use a wallet to gotta smooth the corners, but didn't work too well. I think I probably made it not very good, I guess. I noticed that there's a spot on the back of the car that I did not notice before, which is now there, like some kind of blemish on the back of a car, which I don't know if it was there before. Where the hell's my cutter? Time to, each one of these is like 30 bucks after tax. So 30, 30, and 20. So what is that? 80 bucks. Oh. Oh. It pains me. Yeah, I line up at Best Buy, just buy one of these. I think 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Best Buy. I don't know if Canada has Best Buy. Probably. But over here. Okay, so let me explain the situation. So Best Buy, I used to go to Best Buy, right? And I used to go randomly. And they would have like a sheet of stuff that you could order. And it'll come like next week. And you could order like 3, right? So, you know, you can order like 3 surprise boxes, 3 Alakazam 151 boxes, etc, etc. But they stopped doing that. They stopped doing that. And now it's in store, but the in store, the limits, man, why is this one so tough? It must be dull cutter. Jeez. Oh my, oh my. I don't want to like fling my knife and hit my monitor or some cards or something. It's like, anyway, you got weak hands. It's still early in the morning. So anyways, now they switched to line in-store only. So you have to line up like a dummy and you don't even know what it drops, not really. You could check on sites like Pop Finder and it'll tell you what it drops but not how much. And you have to look one item at a time. You have to type, sometimes it's on the list, but a lot of times you have to type in the SKU to check. Alright, here we go, Prismatic. Hopefully, I want to get another SIR that's not damaged. I could take white dots, whatever. Okay, that's common, but print lines or a damaged edge, just how much, you know, how much what's that word I'm looking for? How much torment? How much? Wait, this pack is kind of loose. Hold up, look at this. Is it me? Look at. Well, these ones are taut. Oh, wait, actually, this one's tight. This one's thick. What the hell? This one's thick. This one's thin. But this one's the thinnest. Frickin' Prismatic, huh? Anyways, long story short, they do in-store and they only limit one. So back then, I could probably order like 3 of these and be on my way. Just go in the store randomly and check. And it would be there for a couple hours or even a day or 2 because not that many people do that. And it was a secret for about, well, for me, I found out like a month or 2. Did that. Not always good stuff though, by the way. So not every week has stuff. But, yeah. Before it disappeared, there were a bunch of discords that let the secret out. So I guess everyone started doing it. And I guess corporate Best Buy got rid of that system from up high, you know. Freaking jerks, man. Freaking jerks. Ah, some Prismatic. These, man, Prismatic opens way different. Like when you open these packs, it feels like how. I don't know how to explain it. But it feels more loose, that's for sure. Let's see, Applin Godine. I always like this art, even though it's a common. fireworks. Like, oh, VatiWah, you're so easily impressed. Roto Stick, Rotom. Sada's Vitality, like male Vitality. Get a pill of that from that one dude. What was his name? Alex Jones. Male Vitality. Okay. Crispin. Leafeon. What was that? Reverse? Hoot Hoot and oh, Tyranitar EX, huh? Oh. Alright, well, you know, everyone, it seems like people like Tyranitar, so maybe in the future people will like, you know, probably be worth a bit, maybe. Okay. Hopefully I stream earlier today, so you guys can enjoy me organizing my vintage and take a peek of my past. Yeah. This, when you open this, it feels different and sounds different. That little that noise, that crackle noise when you open this. Okay, Aromatis, Eevee, everyone's favorite. How about down? Hapta, Bunary, Carmine. Great Tusk. I only have one of these boxes, by the way. Another male Vitality. 2 male Vitalities. Damn! And 3. Oh, man. Look at all these, well, I have... holographic Vitality. A... What is that? Is that a Master Ball? Holy shit, that's a Master Ball. That's a hit, huh? Alright, I'll take it. Let me check the quality. Looks pretty dang centered, though. I think bottom is a little bit thinner. Let's check the back to see if there's any damage. Looking good. Looking good. I wish it was my Charizard. Looking good. A perfect one, huh? Actually, let me check the centering on this. Not bad. I think the right side's a little bit thicker, but that is a really... Let's see. Yeah, it's a Master Ball, right? Look at that M. Alright. This is actually the first Master Ball I've ever gotten, by the way. Alright, cool beans. I like it a lot. Got a couple of holographics. Should I also... Apparently Costco today, some Costco's is dropping the heavy hitter box, but I'm not going to bother lining up. Like I said, I don't really want black and white, and you can't really sell them. But I got them. I was like, oh, I'll buy it and ask questions later, you know. Bad mistake. I'll save them for a couple months. You know, maybe I'll open them, or, you know, later on when 151 stops printing. But the thing is, these boxes are horrible. They're humongous. Alright, let's see. What? The black and white Costco boxes? Those big, huge ones? The one in my thumbnail. You know, I got 4 of those. And I still got them because people... The thing is... Yeah, I'll probably save them for a couple months. Scream Tail, Grass Trumpet, Halucha, Gaga, Lady Gaga, Pokeball, okay. Lopunny Reverse, Milo, Trainer Card, okay, a redhead. She's alright. Oh, she's a ginger too. She got like green eyes right there. Okay, alright, that's a plus. Kind of don't like her hairstyle. Kind of wish it was long. Okay, alright. Not too shabby. We opened 3 and we got 1 Master Ball and 1 Trainer Full Art. Actually, I'm going to check the quality of this. Alright, let's see. Pretty centered. I think the left side's... I think the right... not centered. Let's see. Good. 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 And good. Oh, wow. Hello, what's up, Colonel? Wow, this is actually good quality. 2 for 2 quality, huh? I'm burning 80 bucks right now. I opened, you know, a little bit of stuff. Alrighty. Okay, we have Roto Stick, and I see something shiny. Do you see that? Well, that's the wrong type of shiny. Aw. Fan Rotom, Habam Berry, Hoot Hoot. Look at a nice pair of Hoot Hoots right there. Bug catching set, Heatran, Crispin again. Oh, reverse Eevee, not too shabby. Reverse Rudon. You see, I told you it's wrong. Yeah, actually, this is actually a bad shiny. Dude. Iron Boulder, cute, great. It's a. I do like the grid design on the right side, right there. You see that? I do like that. I like that a little bit. 2 more packs of Prismatic, and then 151, and then we get to organize my binder. These binders are not cheap. They're like 30 bucks for to store 360 cards, I think. And I'm buying, well, I am going to be buying 6 of these binders for each of my vintage, because I think my cards are worth way more than the binder itself. And I have this big thick binder, which I'm sure is not too great for the cards themselves. So I figure they need a new home. But they're still kind of costly, I guess. Alright, Habamberry, Hoot Hoot, Dreepy. Nice Dreep right there. Milk Tank. Kind of surprised there's no Pokemon that sucks on that. Milk Tank. Miltank. Ah, I keep saying Milk Tank, but I'm sure people do that all the time. Just like Heracross sucks on Bulbasaur's little bulb. Or nectar. Brozong, Techno Radar, Diplin, Slowpoke Reverse. The only thing about these cards is I don't mind the gray borders, because the yellow borders, they kind of flake more, but yeah, I don't know. Lavatar Reverse, and a Ogie Dogie Bear. Yogi Bear. Looks like these. I mean, Master Ball's alright. You know, that was the first Master Ball I got. Yellow borders were iconic, that's for sure. But I think they got rid of them because it clashes. Like, it's hard to make yellow go with certain colors, if you know what I mean. I think that's probably the reason. Like, artistically, yellow is hard to make it look good with other colors. Certain colors. I guess this gray is the most neutral thing they could do. So they could, you know, I guess this color goes well with all the other colors. That's probably the reasoning. Hondoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Godine, Rescue Board, Diplin, Era Zero, Maximum Belt, Lacey, and okay, guys, this kind of sucks. So how many stuff have we opened so far? 4 and then 6. 10, and we don't have an IR. An illustration rare, like a full art rare. Except for that trainer card. What the hell? Well, yeah, you know, it's Prismatic. I mean, Prismatic, you're not supposed to get any full arts, I guess. But still, it still stands. What I said still stands. Yeah, this card is pretty cool. But it's probably not, you know, it's like, I think it's worth like 50 cents or something like that, but I like the design. So, the quality of this bundle is not bad in terms of, you know, the 2 cards that I did get, seems like nothing's wrong with them, which is, It would be better if it was like a SIR of some sort to make up for that damn Charizard, which I don't even know what I'm gonna do. The last thing to open, and then boring stuff and data entry. Opening this because it's wrinkly. Oh. This thing is obviously I bought this for 30, right? But it's worth about $100, and it will continue to go up because it's one of those sets that certain sets will go up a lot because it's like known for stuff. I mean, this thing has a lot of things going for it. Nostalgia, its reputation as being one of the most hoarded sets, aside from, you know, Prismatic, I guess. So me opening this thing could be worth like, you know, $500 in like 2 or 3 years from now. And me just busting. The thing is, I'm opening this because, you know, the wrapper and the fact that I want to. It's not about how much it's worth. Oh no, you know, I don't want damaged cards. It's not what it's worth. It's kind of what I want to look at. You know, like there's no turning back. Oh no, well, there goes that $30 or future $500. I mean, I don't think anyone would want to buy this thing anyways, because it's loose, so it's suspicious anyways. So someone wouldn't really want to buy this in a couple of years from now. Man, I don't want to mess. I don't want to like damage the box, because I do use these to store like cards. Pretty sure most of my vintage is kind of. This is the first bundle I've ever opened, by the way. The only 151. Is that supposed to be? Yeah, it's a little bit gray mist color. All right, I have a good feeling about this box. I predict a War Total. War Total. I think it feels. I don't know. But yeah, so far I've only opened a Blooming Water and a Sam's Club tin. Wow, this thing's kind of difficult to open. What the hell? Uh-oh, something's not quite right here. What the hell, dude? Uh-oh. It's not cut completely. You live closer to a Sam's Club than Costco? There's like so many weird things about this box. First, you know, the grayish color, like it's like some leakage, like I don't know, like some kind of fade. I don't know if that's normal actually. See that gray streak? The wrapper, and then, you know, this thing being not completely cut. Dude. Each one of these packs individually is like $15, $18. Oh yeah, you can get them pretzels. I think we talked about them pretzels. Alright, these are my sole purpose of hunting for Pokemon. These packs right here. Oh, I see. You could order stuff on Costco, right? And they could do delivery. Alright, wish me luck on this odd. Abracadabra. Alakazam. No, I'm just kidding. Diggly. You can't say Abra without saying Alakazam. You might get rid of these boxes because I think they're focused on those boxes. Not really. I think it. Hold up. I think it's because it's reading this letter right there or something. That's annoying. Ah, yes, Peachy. Yes. Good day, sir. Good day. Nah, so far I haven't gotten much good pulls. I opened 4 Destined Rival sleeves, a Prismatic bundle, and a 151 bundle, and now we're opening our last thing, and then gonna be organizing some vintage stuff. What the hell is it? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. So hopefully we get some better luck with 151. Haven't gotten any IR, but that's expected since I opened a Prismatic and there's no real IRs and that. Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Clefable. Seems like Clefable is like a slept-on Pokemon. I don't know. There are some Pokemon. Dang this thing. Alright, get this out of the way. Still doesn't focus. I need a new phone or something. How much are phones these days, anyways? Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Oh, Hauntor, Ponyta, Articuno. My poor Articuno, relegated to being a, what do we call it? Being relegated to just like reverse hollow. And I see something. Okay, Erica's invitation. All right, I'll take it. Erica, I'm trying to remember all the trainers from 151. Okay, so we have, Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Blaine, Erica, and I think there's one more. Who is it? The psychic girl. Okay, Sabrina. Yeah. All right, I'll take this. Erica's invitation. I recently saw a video where this girl collects Uni Erica cards and Uni like mostly this card. And some people say, I mean, it's pretty cool though. Someone mentioned that, oh, that person's probably buying a bunch of these cards so they could have like a wedding and give these out. Like, oh, it's my invitation. All right, let's take a look at the centering. Jeez, I don't know what's up with this damn camera. Damn, that cost that much. Alright, so... oh man, it's off-centered. Yeah, the right side sticker. It's alright, I suppose. It's not a stupid Charizard with an edge lift. Not a Charizard with an edge lift. Yeah, it's probably need a new phone that has, there's a white dot at the top, bottom right, I guess you could say. And that looks like a white dot too. Yeah, it's a little minor one. I guess it's for it's not gradable, that's for sure, but I have not graded any cards because it seems way too expensive to grade cards these days. So hold the cards in front of the camera, hold tap on the card until you stop recording. Yeah, I guess actually. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that works actually. The stupid autofocus doesn't work, so I guess you got to do it manually. Galaxy S, I don't want to. I don't really want to like my S9. I think S9. My Galaxy S9, which is the one I'm using currently, is I forgot how much I bought it for. 600, maybe 700 back then. And I've been using it since. I mean, I just use it to browse the internet. I don't even use it for, anything else. I don't use it to game. I don't use it to watch videos or watch adult content, quote unquote. Alright, what do we have here? Magikarp. What yes, Mankey, Hanky Danky, Meowth. I don't think I've gotten a Meowth card yet. Huh. I noticed that for 151 there's a lot of cards that I haven't opened that many packs. For those that just join, I've only opened a 4-tin pack from Costco, so that's 8 packs in there, and a Blooming Waters, which is 12 packs, so 20 packs total. And I guess this bundle would make it 26, I guess. Alright, let's see. Meow Persian. Okay, alright, we got some evolving Meowth into Persian, because it's one after another. But anyways, that's Muck, Daisy's Help. Come on, give us like one Pokemon IR, like illustration. Daisy's Help. Yeah. Muck, Reverse, Giovanni's Charisma, and a Vileplume. I like the art on this Vileplume. It's kind of silly. Yeah, it's kind of tap. I do like it. I like it's like a dream world type of a thing, even though it's probably not worth anything. I like to, like when I was little, we didn't have much internet, right? We're I think when Pokemon came out, there was no internet. Maybe we used to have 4 or 5. So, what I did, you know, I read the game manual. I came from a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, or carrying around the binder, looking at the art, looking at the information at the at the bottom of the packs. Hey, this one has a what the hell? Huh. Anyways, I know phone games are mocked, but phone yeah, they're pretty powerful. Probably more powerful than a lot of laptops, like budget laptops and stuff. Well, this one opens weird and is making weird noises. Alright, let's see. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Poliwrath. Oh yeah, Aeromass. This is not usually the content I do. I used to do a lot of sexy mod reviews, so it's not for everyone, I guess you could say. It's for a certain type of individuals. Ammonite, Magikarp Reverse, Poliwag Reverse, and a Nidoking. Damn. Uh-oh, I think I mixed up some cards here. Put in the wrong pile. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay. Hold up. Put in the wrong pile. Put in the prismatic pile. Careful. Ah, there's nothing too valuable in here anyways. Careful. Ah, Abra. Okay, yeah, Abra's the first card. So far, Erica's Invitation with white spots and off-centeredness. I don't know where the hell these people are getting these nice looking gradable cards. I've opened like I don't know, at this point, like what, 300 packs. I started in July, so it's not that much actually, but it's still a chance, guys. Halfway through. I think, yeah, but I'm probably gonna be stuck in this phone for a while since it's about to get more expensive. Okay, so we have another Staryu. Oh, we have a Staryu in the background. Kind of off screen, but... Alright, Staryu, Charmander, man. My ancient phone. Spearow, Rhyhorn, Bill's transfer. I forgot who the hell is Bill. Who was Bill? I know I get disappointed when I get his cards. Golbat, Leftovers, Primate, Slowbro, Kabutops. Man, dude, 151 kind of sucks. I opened the tins, I got nothing, and then I opened the Blooming Waters. I got a, for those that wasn't here, I got a Nidoking, full art Nidoking, the SIR Charizard, which was damaged, and a Charmander, which is pretty decent. I don't think I noticed anything wrong with that Charmander. Man, I was hoping to get like 2 full arts or something. Like, this is gonna be the last 151 I'm gonna be opening, unless there's gonna be more 151 being put out, which I don't think there will be. This makes me sad. Slowpoke, I like this one. I like the attention to detail, how the shadows are kind of like at a different angle, because it's kind of, you know, on the water. It's higher. Growlite, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Nidorino. Golduck, another slept on Pokemon. Pinsir, Haunter Reverse. I see some. Oh, Golem. Oh. Well, that's the only rare. Aside from the Erica's, you know, trainer card, which is cool and all. Kind of would have preferred Pokemon, you know, full art or something. But who the hell uses Golem? I don't think anyone ever had a Golem on their team. I've never used a Golem on my team. Shoot. Alright, last pack of the day. Of a month, hopefully. As they say, last pack magic. Alright. Come on, Snake Eyes. Come on, Snake Eyes. Give me that Snake Eyes, yo. Come on, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Come on, Snake Eye. What's that movie with that kid that joins the mobsters or something? And he's like, It had to do with the weird looking nose. Had, you know what? That's like, forget what I said. No one's gonna be able to figure it out. It's a very popular movie. It has Robert De Niro in it, which is the kid's son. Slowpoke. Okay, last pack. Rowlite, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Hitmonlee, Wartortle. That's the first Wartortle card I got, actually. Man, that's gonna be nothing, is it? Hypno, Pinsir, Starmie. 2 Starmies! You son of... Well, man, is 151 really that hard to get stuff out of? Jeez. So... 26. So 26 packs. I got Erica, Charmander, Charizard, and Nidoking. That's only 4 full art cards out of 26. Is that normal? I think that's like 1 out of 7. I guess that's average. I think. Okay. So now we get to do the nitty gritty boring stuff. Okay. Before we do that, I'm gonna make sure to sleeve, I guess, hollows and reverse hollows. I guess. Take a little look at these cards. All right. Ooh, kind of awkward. This damn thing in my face, actually. Okay. Do I really want to? It's kind of awkward doing this on the phone. You know, let's forget it. It's like, VatiWah, you're about to be organizing your binder. You talk about awkward. It's gonna be way more awkward. It's kind of brutal, I gotta say. Kind of brutal. What is it? 16 packs. 16 packs, and we did not get. Let me see. Yeah, dude. 16 packs. All we got is Erica. Erica's Invitation. 1 full art, I think, right? No, there's 2 trainer full arts out of that. You know, the redhead one. The redhead girl. And Erica. Yeah. That is dog shit. Man, I either get bad rolls or the card comes out damaged. That's my luck. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. Now I gotta move these out of the way. How should I do this without knocking stuff over? Oh boy. Yeah, it would be interesting. But I don't know. Like IR, I don't think so. Oh boy. I have too much stuff. Okay. Too much stuff here. Oh god, what a mess. Hold up, I gotta move these cards out of the way. I'm putting it in a spot where I'm for sure probably gonna knock it over and knock my cards all over the floor. It's in such a not so great position. Okay. Ooh. Oh, these empty sleeves. Like I said, I try to keep the best of the best. You know what? I'll just throw these all in the back. I'll deal with it later. I'm trying not to spend... I'm trying not to spend that much time since I do need to get to work. I still have to render stuff. I have like about 2,000 frames. Each frame is about 1.5 minutes to render. So do some math for me, guys. 2,000 times 1.5 minutes. So that's 90 seconds. How long? How many hours is that? Whew. Actually, yeah. All right, time for the nitty-gritty stuff. So in terms of placement, I guess I'll just do this. I mean, not necessarily the best, but what can you do, right? Let's see. All right. Stupid 151. Stupid 151. Okay. You guys ready to look at my vintage collection? Not exactly. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how I want to do this. It's gonna be pretty skewed, but I guess I'll move my binder closer here. It's not gonna be the best view, but you know we're working on limited space here. Oh boy, I'm trying to get this carefully since I don't want to like. Look at how big this binder is. Some of you guys haven't seen it. Look at this guy. Woo! Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It sat in my corner of my room for a long, long time without disturbance until like a couple of months ago. Ah, you guys can't really see it anyways. Damn. Okay. Alright, Well, shit. Alright, let me increase the height of it maybe? Hold up. Which is gonna make it way more unstable. What's... I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, and then go lean down more. And, oh god. And this stupid chat's in the way too. Oh. Move this out of the way. Ooh. I think I might have to disable chat for a little bit. You guys can't even see everything, huh? Let me see. I don't know, guys. I think this is as best as it's gonna get, actually. Yo. This is as good as it's gonna get. I don't think I can make it any better. Please don't fall. If my camera falls, it's probably gonna knock over my cards. My loose cards that I just got. Okay. So, what we're gonna be doing is I have one of these fancy Vault X binder, green for wait, actually. Oh, cause okay, so look, it's green here, but gray over here. It's gonna be awkward as hell. Oh, terrible. Move this over more. Oh god. Okay. All right. I don't think I could do any better here, yo. Okay. So let me check to make sure there's nothing wrong with the binder. Let's see. Flip through it really quickly. I'm probably gonna fill up more than half of these because I think Jungle I have like 300 cards or something, which isn't a lot. Back then, I think that's like one booster box or something. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna organize this? So I'm kind of scared, actually. How the hell am I gonna organize this? Okay, so the thing is, I'm gonna have a lot of cards. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna have the space to do this. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is I am going to have to look up a list of all the cards in order. And then I'm going to look for those cards, take them out. I think that's what I gotta do. I think that's what I gotta do. So I gotta go to TCG player. Blah, 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 blah. This is actually pretty not a good. I should not be doing this on stream because there's no space. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? From A to Z? No, I don't want to do A to Z. I like how TCG does not organize these by number. Like, you know, their bottom was it bottom right hand corner? There's like a number, right? I mean, that's what I would organize this by, actually. Whew. So, man, that's kind of crappy. Yeah, I did not plan how to organize. Because I have to take out the cards, put them in sleeve, and then put them in the correct order. You know what I mean? But the thing is, when I take them out, I have to put them somewhere, right? I have to put them somewhere. Well, because I need to know how many of what I have, and then plan accordingly. But I can't do that. Man. All right, let me type a Pokemon jungle in order. Jungle list. Is this the order list? Let me see. Clefable is 1 out of... Oh, okay. Alright, I got the list. Man. What's that? Okay, so this is one to talk about. Let me see if it's shown on display capture. How do I show desktop again? Man, this is messy as hell. I don't know. Maybe I want to do it on the stream, but it just seems very difficult. There's no space. Desktop capture. I have to move this upwards. Huh? Ooh, okay. Alright, Gonna do window. I think I need to do window capture actually. Let's see. Window capture. There we go. Alright. So we have this list here, kind of hard to see, but each one of these are numbered. Oops. Okay, how small these are. Can I make it bigger? Sorta. Alright, so for this thing, I think I need to crop this. There we go. Hopefully there's no pertinent information that appears. Alright. So Clefable is number 1, Electro is number 2, blah blah blah. So the holographics are at the front, which kind of works out. Alright. So I wish I could show my collection way better, and I hate how my monitor is so bright that I guess I'll move this on the other monitor. I don't think I can make my setup any better, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, like, I really wish I had something better. Like, I don't think I could hold it like that. Yo, you know, like, even so, I have to hold up, like, damn, I have to go pretty damn high. Unfortunately, I don't have an apparatus for this. The funny thing is, before doing this, I wanted to open some cards, so it wasn't just me boring ass just opening just organizing this. Okay, so holographics, jungle holographics. I don't have that much because I think. Let's see. I have a black one here. Not sure what I'm going to be filling this with. Oh, is it backwards? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have a bunch of holographics here. Jeez. Kind of want to rest it on this thing. Okay, so we have quite a bit. God damn the light. Alright, there we go. Not too shabby, right? This, you know, let's see. Jungle. So we do have a Clefable jungle. We have a Pidgeot jungle. Wigglytuff jungle, bottom left. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at this. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh. Alright, so what else we have? We have Venomoth. Yeah, I don't really have that much actually. Sad face. I think in junior high I had some stolen back then. So it kind of sucks. Alright, what else we have? Kangaskhan. Flareon, Jolteon, everyone's favorite, and I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll move the holographics to this other binder. Alright, so Clefable would be the first one. See, this is awkward as hell. Careful. Oof. Yeah, I wish this is way more cinematic and... So look at this. Woo. Pretty clean card, right? Look at that. I don't think there's any scratches as far as I can tell. Check the back. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not take care of these cards very well. Let's see. Like, look at the damage on that. That's unfortunate. Look at that. Very unfortunate. I did not take care of these cards back then. Did not take care of these cards. Let's see, Pidgeot. If I did, these would have been like worth, you know, tens of thousands of grand, you know. Let's see, Pidgeot. Come on, you bastard. Yeah. This one, I think. This one might have scratch. Oh yeah. There's also some whitening on the edges. I don't know. You guys can see it at the very top. Yeah, I mean, I don't even play Pokemon. I just collect. You know, back then. Even now, I don't know really how to play. But yeah, look at that. I think more than half my holographics are kind of poopy. Let's see. Oh god, it's really terrible to freaking. It's a terrible setup. This one looks. Oh, nah. There's some white. There's some shininess at the very top right. This one has very minimal whitening though. Most of my whitening is at the bottom because, you know, back then I used to do like, you know, I used to fill up my binder pages, right? I used to fill them up, and if I have like a new card to put in between, I would move all the subsequent cards. You know, when you shuffle it in and out, you damage the edge, and that's what happened back then. So that's why even with bulk, I would, oh god, freaking out. See, this one is not bad, actually. Although at the top, if I hit the light right, yeah, see those little shiny stuff? The shiny stuff? It's kind of hard to see. This one doesn't have that much, so it's not that bad. Alright, what else we have? 1, the Venomoth. Yeah, I don't know. This is very horrible. Like, yeah, it's alright. It's okay. We have Venomoth here. Venomoth. I think Venomoth have scratches for it. Yeah, they do a little bit. Look at the bottom of this bit. Dude. Oh, man. I'm very sad. I'm very sad about it. Pretty damn devastated a little bit. Alright, what else I have that's jungle? Yeah, I'm just putting them in a new binder. I have all these cards to sort through. Again, I don't have the best setup for this, but yeah, that's all I can do. I don't really stream, you know, Pokemon or whatever, so yeah, there's no point of getting a rig or something. So Genghis Khan, this one you can see the white little spot. Like, see the edge right there? Yeah. The bottom is not too. Yeah, it's all the same type of damage. I mean, jeez. The Jolteon and Flareon. Now that one, these ones are not too bad. These all. Well, this one's not first edition. I mean, yeah, this one's actually pretty clean. Front wise, pretty damn clean. Check the back. The back is clean, but it's heavily off center. Look at that. Oh, look at it. There's not much in the bottom. Look at that. And I think the Jolteon is the last one. Ooh. Jolteon, first edition. Not pretty good condition. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Is there any white? Oh man, I could kind of see right. God, you can't see it through the. There's two little. Like, you could see a little bit of the holographic underneath the paper, the front. Check the back. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh man. Alright, that's all the jungle holographics. Gonna move them to a new binder. Okay. So let's see. Alright. I wish these binders could open all the way flat, but these are kind of new, so I don't know. Alright. Clefable. Clefable, then Flareon. The thing is, there's non-holographic versions of these, right? So look at me just flapping these. There's non-holographic versions, so I already know I'm probably screwing up, which, you know, I should be catching myself right now. But I'll just leave these for now. Man, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be doing work. Jolteon. What's the next one? Genghis Khan. Huh, I did not know Jungle has Mr. Mime. Huh. So let's see. Genghis Khan. Pidgeot. Yeah. A lot of these are first edition, but they're kind of messed up. You know, not messed up that badly, but still. Let's see what's next. So we have Pidgeot, then Venomoth, and then Wigglytuff. Oh, I see. The non-holographics goes after these. Okay. Yeah, I'm going this by order, which is kind of weird because I would have preferred to go this by like the numerical order of what they were in the game. You know, Bulbasaur being number 1, etc., etc. Okay. So we move them to the new home. Not too shabby. Now the hard part. Now the hard part. Okay, so now we have to. I'm sleeving every single card I have eventually. So now I get to. Oh man, this is gonna be. This seems very unfeasible, by the way. So the holographics are up here, right? And then right here. So let me see. So the first couple of rows are holographics. See the Clefable at the top? And then it's Clefable again. These are the non-holos. Now it seems highly inefficient to go one by one and flip through all these pages. I don't know how many pages I have. Probably like, I don't know, maybe 400 pages. And do it that way? Oh, God, it's so dumb. What am I doing? Okay, well, anyways. Let's just do this and get this done. Because I want to I've not entered any of these into any like thing to keep track. I don't even know what I have. I mean, I do, but I don't know how many. Don't know exactly what, but I have a good gist. So, first thing. Man, I wish I had more space though. This stupid flat right here. Oh, God. I could put stuff here and on my left a little bit. Ugh, terrible. These are all top loaded cards. Oh, my Paris. Oh. Ooh. First edition Paris. Yeah. I wish there was autofocus, but let's see. The first card I take out. Let's see. So whitening right there. Nothing in that corner. Whitening right there. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby, that's for sure. I know, this is dumb. This is very dumb and inefficient. Alright, you know what? I'll just show you guys what I have. I just don't think I could have enough space to talk. I don't know. What should I do, guys? You guys want me to organize these? It's probably gonna be a couple hours of doing this, by the way. Or should I just show you all what I have very quickly and that be it for the stream? What do you guys think? Just how many? Let me check how many Jungle there is. 64? That's not too bad. 64 piles of cards. Oh, jeez. Paris is number 59. What do you guys think, huh? You guys just want to take a quick look? I mean, I'll probably just hold the camera up and just, you know, turn the page or whatever. Because it's going to be boring. Alright, so one Paris right here. You know what? I need to, before I do that, get some paper. I need to de-dust that area a little bit. Alright, let's see. Just a little bit. My workspace is like, it's like 3 square feet or something. I don't know. Jeez. Three square feet. Terrible. Well, I guess the thing is, once I get started, I can't really stop, because then I can't have all this stuff laying around, you know. Man, this thing is also dirty. Jeez. Yeah, kind of why I just want to switch binders. Oh yeah, indeed. All right. Well, anyways. Oh, Bellsprout. It's gonna take a while. These are all unprotected as well. Most of it. Like some of them is okay. Hey, this Bellsprout's pretty clean. this thingy? It's in the way, actually. This bell spot's pretty clean. Look at that. Ooh, off center as hell, but not bad. Not bad indeed. Dude, this is gonna take forever. So I kept records. So dude. I thought I had way more cards, right? But I did a preliminary count. I have, let's see, I have about 435 base, about 194 jungle. That doesn't sound like a lot, actually. 240 fossil, 346 Team Rocket, 237 Gym Heroes, a bunch of promos, and Japanese. I don't know what you know. I haven't really counted or decided what to do with those. I could have swore I had double the amount, but I don't know if I counted stuff wrong or something. But yeah, we're only focused on jungle right now because I have a green binder. The most horrible thing about these is if I see something in the back, I can turn it and then pop it out. You might need to boost. Yeah, I'm kind of speaking far away like this. I need to. There, I boosted it. That's. The thing is, my camera position over here. Yeah, it's just not too great. Oh yeah, these pages, I used to put the holographics in a sleeve, in a one of these, and put it in one of these. So it's double layer. So it's probably why it's a little bit better condition, I guess. So we have a full page of Bulbasaur. You know, Ivysaur, Charmander. We have some Team Rocket Charmander. So stuff is all over the place. They're not organized at all. Base Charmander, Team Rocket Charmander. If these were in great condition, these shadowless one, these would have been like what, $300, $500 each one. The ones that are lighter color, the ones that are darker is probably like 100 or something like that. But I don't really know. But if they're I don't think I could make it any more louder. I think it's because my music, it's a little bit loud, right? Yeah, I kind of had it like, yeah, that should be all right. I don't set it to 100% because a lot of times it breaks up. You know what I mean? Right. Damn it. Microphone. Ugh. Right. So that's kind of why. Oh. Open sound setting, blah blah blah. Yeah, wait, this is the output, right? Let me see. No, input right here. It's like 92. I deliberately set it that, you know, that amount actually. Anyways. Jungle. We're looking for jungle here. I have a bad feeling about this, everyone. A bad feeling. All these first edition guys. I would say, aside from base, 90, maybe 85% of my stuff is first edition. So there's bound to be something that's in good condition, right? Look at that Squirtle. Dark Blastoise. Okay, so let's see. Jungle. We have Jungle Butterfree. So I have to reach in the back. Slide it out. Damage in a corner. Well, whatever. You know, I'm not gonna show every single card. That's just gonna be way too slow. But the thing is, before I put it in the binder, I want to make note of any cards that are potentially perfect. Dude, I'm gonna run out of space hella quickly though. Oh, this one's good. One little white dot, one tiny one. Centering's not bad, not bad. Well, I don't know. They're all first editions. Damn, these Butterfrees are not bad. These Butterfrees are not bad at all. If you get them graded in their 10s, which means 10 means there's no damage, no white spots in the corner. The yellow border is about even on all the sides, and the back blue border is close to even. So I have holographics that if there were 10s they would have been like 20 grand or something, but you know, here we are. I did not take care of them, that's for sure. It's like, oh, it's a first edition, whatever. It's a Bellsprout, I'll just slap it around. They're not in good condition, like perfect condition, obviously. So we have some Pidgeots right there. Some of these I sleeved though. It's so random. Like this one I sleeved. You guys see this? This one's sleeved. I don't know why I did it, but it's sleeved. Huh. This one's a pretty good fit sleeve too. I actually want sleeves that are kind of like this, right? The newer sleeves I have, there's a lot more space. There's a lot more space, which I'm not a fan of. But the thing is, I don't want the ones that are super tight, that are perfect fit. I like these. These ones have a little bit of wiggle room, so you could, like, you know. Well, the thing is, I never catalog them and input the value of the stuff. You know what I mean? This ancient sleeve. It's not even first edition. I'm dumb. I don't know why I sleeved this. We have another jungle card. This one's Pidgeot. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I have like 100 and what did I say? Like 139 or something. So this one's also sleeved. Kind of barely see it, but ooh, hoo, hoo. This one's, oh man, it's kind of mangled up right here too. Ugh. Yeah, this one's not as in good condition as the other Pidgeot, which is unfortunate because, I mean, this one's not worth that much, you know, this Pidgeot, but the sleeve is kind of mangled up, you could see. Man. Jeez. Honestly, I should be doing this not on stream. I should be rendering and doing this off stream. It's something that I could be doing while waiting. You know what I mean? I think that's what I should be doing, actually. Yeah, these sleeves are also thicker too. I could feel it. You know what, guys? I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. I know I want to share this experience with you guys as kind of a sharing experience, but I think that would be the best use of my time. Cause I can't stream and render. Basically, I render art, and it takes like 20 hours for like one project. 20 to 40 or 50 hours, and I do have a, I guess, what do you call it, a deadline. So me doing this is kind of, I'll just show you all the cards I have. All right, you know, I'm just gonna do that. All right, so let's see. Exactly, not the best view. You know what? Since I'm not fucking around the cards, I am gonna hold this so you guys get a better look at this. It's gonna be janky as hell, but you know what? Man, my arm's gonna be sore after this, but my right arm is strong. Hell yeah. Plenty of training with that. Okay, so Bulbasaur. We've seen this, you know, previously. But everyone likes the original starter Pokemon, you know what I mean? I guess I could also move my mic closer-ish, I guess. Alright, so I wonder how much damage I do from flipping these, since these are all ancient cards. Alright, it's a little bit better view, you know. This brings back memories. The funny thing is oh, Rattata. I got a lot of Rattatas. I think I gave away a lot of Rattatas back then. They're like little cousins or something, you know what I mean? A lot of these 2 pages, you know, is Pokemon that people don't really care, like starting Pokemon. Like the first ones you get, Rattata, Pidgey, and Spearow is like one of the first few Pokemons you get that you capture when you leave home. Ekans, a couple of different Ekans from Team Rocket, and Fossil. More of that. Jungle Pikachu is apparently worth $600, Colonel. Each one of these, if they're in good condition, which I don't think they are. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Surely 1 or 2 of those would be in good condition. These Pikachu are from the base version. And I do have a rare one. This one is Red Cheeks. But they're not in great condition. You know, most of my base cards is eh. So we have some promo Pikachus, Sandshrew from base, Raichu up there from Fossil, non-hollow. Blah blah blah. Nidoran, all the Nidorinos, Nidorans over here. Huh? Yeah. Vulpix, single Vulpix there. I don't know why. Oh well, yeah. Big Jigglypuff, Vulpix, more Jigglypuff. I think I put these pages right here because I got tired of, if I had to move a card, if I had to insert a card at the beginning, I have to shift all the cards subsequently, right? Not all of them. What I would do is, let's just say I need to put a card. Let's pretend I have a card right there, like a Jigglypuff. And I need to put a card between Jigglypuff and Zubat. What I would do is I would take out this first Zubat and then put it at the end. And then move this Zubat. Move that Zubat and then put at the end. And got a package. It's so weird. I thought I canceled a pickup for the post office. Huh. I thought I did. Alright, so... Where was I? Okay, so we have a bunch of different Zubats from Fossil right here, Team Rocket, that's a Gobat. Oddishes, they're somewhat organized after a while, like in different sets. I put all the same Pokemon together. Back then, I did not know how to organize these, so that's why they're kind of like all over the place actually, and why a lot of them were damaged from me swiping it in and out. I think Team Rocket stuff. So Jungle and Fossil, I think most of them is damaged, a lot of them. But Team Rocket and Gym Heroes, I think they're fine, I want to say. Bunch of Meowth right there. Feel like Meowth, right? Bunch of Meowth. Well, I also have this dark one. Apparently, you get them from a pack of Fruit Rows. Yeah, definitely quite a, how should I say, let's see, Mankeys. And I never had Mankeys in my team as well. I'll lie. Poliwhirl, Abra. I don't know how much they're worth, Colonel. Kind of why I need to organize these. Like I said, I'm trying to buy separate binders for each one, each set, right? Fossil, Jungle, Base, whatever. And you could tell, you know, for you, Colonel, you could tell what set they're from based on this icon. Well, for vintage stuff, right? This right there. It's kind of hard to see. So that's like a little corpse flower. That's Jungle. And this symbol here is Fossil, because, you know, a footprint, you know, like a fossil of a feet or limb of some sort. I don't know. Yeah, so that's how you tell with the older stuff. The newer stuff, they put like a lettering system at the bottom left, like a letter and maybe numbers. But yeah. Ponytash, Graveler, Golem, which no one likes, like I mentioned. Like, it's not like no one likes them, no one uses them, right? So Ponyta, more Ponyta, Rapidash. So that R right there is Team Rocket, right there. So pretty my collection. Well, I didn't spin. I guess my parents did. Bunch of Slowpoke. Look at that little nice, cool, cartoony Slowpoke art. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't even know which one this is from. The one in the top middle? The one with a little dorky and stuff? Yeah. So this is what I mean. This is a non-holographic... there's a holographic and a non-holographic version. Some of these, though, the non-holographics are also worth a bit, actually. Like, yeah. Especially if it's like a beloved one, like a Charizard. I think a Dark Charizard is like a couple of grand for a non-holo. With a holo, I think it's like 20 or 30 grand. But none of, like I said, most of these are not in, you know, superb condition. Good stuff. Good stuff. Look at that. All these Grimers. Certainly, you know, at least one or two is in good condition, right? Certainly. But yeah, I thought I'm pretty sure I canceled the pickup for the post office, you know. We got those shelters. Ghastly. Whew. Yeah. Look at all these Krabbies I have. I think I have some Krabbies in the front too. Krabby is like one of my, yeah, I would say top 5 Pokemon. I don't know why, because it's undefeated. Pretty sure every Pokemon has been defeated except for Krabby. Cubone. Koffing. Huh. I have a Japanese one here too. I like how the symbol is slightly different. It's an R, right? This one's a solid black color, and this one has some kind of a white drop shadow, I guess you could say. Yeah. Just my funny thing is, a lot of these things that we collect as kids, you know, Costco drop. What? There's a Costco drop right now. What? Ah, shit. Copy. I'm just gonna queue for fun. I don't know. I'm probably late as hell. Costco. Odd, are you still there? Odd. There's another black and white drop. Alright, so anyways, I don't want it. If you guys want the queue, for those that are watching, if I get a good queue, anyone here wants my position in line. Basically how Costco does it is, there's a pre-queue session of 30 minutes. If you join during the 30 minutes, you get put in a, you're not put in a queue yet. Position. They don't give you a position, which is random. It doesn't matter how early you join in this 30-minute period. You get a random position. So you could be position 1 or 16, or you could be position 300,000. But I don't need any more of black and white boxes. Which I know I put in my thumbnail, but I don't think I'm opening it because it's big and bulky. And yeah, I do have quite a bit of Japanese cards. Huh. A bunch of EVs. Now, EVs is another favorite. They're all first editions as well. More EVs from Jungle. Look at that. Yeah. Dark Vaporeon, non-hollow. I'm sure some of these are okay condition. Ammonite. Kabuto. Look at that. These recently, well, I believe they dropped in value pretty hard after it spiked up, but you know, that's, people say it's pumping up, which it probably is. But if you get a good condition one, these are like $1,000. And since these are Kabutos, odds are I did not take care of them back then. I was like, Kabuto, who cares? Boop, 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 you know. We got Snorlax, first edition, Aerodactyl. This one might be worth alright, actually, if it's in good condition. Everything's based on good condition. We have Dragonite there. Dragonair. That's also another favorite Pokemon for some reason. We have some, whatchamacallit, from the movie promos. I have a few of these promo cards. Like, this whole page is promo cards. Look at that. And I think most of these I sleeved, so they should be in okay condition. And a bunch of Japanese cards. I don't know where I got these, but these Japanese cards do feel thinner than American cards, though. I don't even know what set these are from. Pretty interesting, though, right? So most of these cards back here is Gym Heroes, as you can see by that symbol. I don't know what, I think that's a badge symbol. And then we have, you know, the Pokemon trainers, gym masters or whatever you call them. Yeah, these are mostly just Gym Hero stuff. I think these are my best condition stuff, though. If you look preliminary, I was looking at the bottom edges. And that white dot, I don't know, that's dust or something. Nah, that's not dust. Most of these looks like they're okay, I want to say. yeah, look at this. Most of these are okay. So most of my this collection, most of the good quality stuff is Gym Heroes, which is like three. I think they're the fourth set of Pokemon. Yeah. So we're almost pretty much at the end of my collection here. I don't know who's still here, but it's pretty much sharing my childhood here with you, whoever's watching. Oh, yeah. Jinx. Yeah, most of these are just trainer cards. Most of us first edition, as you can see, as well. Yeah. I don't know how much they're worth, Colonel. Not sure. Look at all this. I think most trainer cards that are not base version are first editions. You can see in the bottom left. First. Not these ones though. These are the base stuff. These don't have that, unfortunately. If they did, that would be pretty good. But most of these trainer cards, I think as kids, we never really took care of those either. You know, so that's unfortunate. There's Bill. That little devil him. And then the rest are energy cards. So energy cards, there's also... So energy cards, not every set back then had its own energy cards. I think base and gym heroes, that symbol right there, and has their own like elemental energy cards, you know, plant, fire, psychic, blah blah blah. Team Rocket has its own energy as well, but they have these. I don't even know what they are actually, but the rest of these are base, I believe, and they're not really worth anything. Too bad, you know. It would be nice. I think some of them are if they're shadowless, and I don't know which is shadowless. You have to look. The only way to tell is to look at the text, the copyright text right here. If I can focus this, damn. Oof. I'm tapping the screen. So that. Come on. I'm tapping. There we go. Jeez. There is a way to tell by looking at that. I forgot what it was, but I think it's like a... There's like a 1999 to 2000 date, I believe. That's kind of like a... Because right here, it's, you know, was it 90, 95, 96, 98. I believe these should be shadowless. I'm not exactly sure, but I think the unlimited ones have the full dates, like 1999 to 2000 or something like that. So yeah, so these are all energy cards, but that's pretty much it, yo, of my collection. And I stopped collecting. I don't know why. I think because I moved on to PC gaming. I think that's probably the reason. PC gaming. Once I moved on to Counter-Strike or whatever, StarCraft, Diablo 2, I stopped playing Nintendo games. Like Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Color is the last console and handheld I've ever owned. And I'm trying not to flip that many pages at once, because, you know, every time you flip these, you know, I'm sure you damage like the edges a little bit, like micro damage, like stuff being shifted around. Well, I think that's what I'm gonna do with my plan. Yeah, I don't think it'll make a very good watch, just organizing this, the binder, you know, for anyone. Uh, but anyways, you know, we opened a little bit of cards, which, alright, good. My cards are still there. I thought I knocked them over or something. You know, my pile of cards right there. And my nail clippers. Some of those packages I need a nail clipper to open. But yeah. Anyways, well, I guess that might be it. You know, stay sexy, my friend. Stay sexy.